guys, man, say the Gangsta FTW, and today it is currently around 12:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right now, and I watched the first series of EU League play a little bit. I saw the ending and stuff, Mouse versus Barcelona, and Barcelona won 3-1, but I'm keeping a lot. So this is the transfers. It's currently week 4 of league play. It is EU Day. Sunday, and yeah, it is EU Day, and it started recently, but I already knew what transfers I had to make, so I transferred out Torment because he wasn't playing very well, surprisingly. Cloud9's a nuts team. They've been kind of struggling this season. I'm sure they're still going to make land. They'll probably figure themselves out and do extremely well, but Fantasy RLCS only counts league play, and as of now, Torment has not been doing well on the player leaderboard. However, Chicago, being only $50 more than him, has been. I had $75 left after last week, so I kept the players I had, and I only made one transfer this week, and that is Torment for Chicago. If you guys do remember from last week, a lot was one of my midfielders, but I didn't want Chicago on defense because he's not really a defender. So I switched to Chicago, and Chicago is now at midfield. A lot is at defender. So my two attackers are Justin and Drippe. My midfielders are Zen and Chicago. My defenders are A Lot and Fairy Peak. But yeah, I was thinking about kind of going all in and swapping out one of my players for a lot worse of a player, and then getting Math, who has been much higher than everyone else on the player leaderboard. But I decided against that because the lower players, I that wouldn't be worth it in terms of points. Yeah, I also contacted a bunch of employees at Rocket League Garage about the scoring system for OCE. I think I might have mentioned that last week, because OCE players seem to only play 4 weeks of league play, while all the other regions, they play 5 weeks of league play, the players. So it's not really fair to me because I have Zen, an Oceania player, who apparently might only play 4 weeks of league play and not 5. All my other players from EU and NA, they're playing 5 weeks. Even the South American boys play 5 weeks of league play. But it feels like Oceania might not be, which is weird. So, but I finally got a response from one of them. And he said that he mostly handles reports of scams and stuff on the website and all that. But he said he would drop a message in the Discord with the other employees who do deal with the fantasy stuff. I only got one response. I did not get a response after he said he would ask them in Discord. But yeah, I'm still waiting for a response on that. And yeah, hopefully my team does well. And I believe this will be my last Fantasy RLCS video for RLCS Season 7, because after this week 4, these players will stay the same until week 5, I think. And then after week 5, there's no reason to change them because that'll be the last week of league play. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed my reasoning on why I have the players that I do right now. I have A Lot on my team, by the way. He's not doing that well, obviously. He's tied for the lowest priced player though, and I couldn't afford my other very good players if A Lot wasn't on my team, because yeah, he was so cheap, so I just kind of had to get him. And even though he's tied for the lowest priced player in the league with Tadpole, I believe he's tied with, he's not last in the league for points. He's still low down, relatively low down. Not as high as I'd want anyways, but I need money to afford the good players, so I got A Lot. A Lot's a very good player, of course. All the RLCS players are. He's just not as good, I guess, or at least he hasn't been performing as well this season. In previous seasons, he's been just as good, if not better than most of them. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was to say the Gangsta FTW. This was probably my last video of RLCS Season 7 about fantasy. And yeah, see you guys.